Welcome to Best Top 10 Ever. Today, we're exploring the epic showdown between two tech titans, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. We'll reveal 10 key differences that shaped their legacies and changed the tech world forever. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories. Let's dive in! Bill Gates and Steve Jobs are two of the most prominent figures in technology, and their legacies have shaped how we interact with the digital world. While both revolutionized the tech industry, their approaches, philosophies, and impacts were vastly different. Let's explore the top 10 key differences between these two icons, highlighting two specific distinctions for each. 10. Early life and background. Bill Gates was born into a privileged family in Seattle, Washington. He attended prestigious schools where he excelled academically, especially in mathematics and science. Gates' exposure to computers at an early age gave him a head start in the tech world. His passion for programming grew, and by the time he co-founded Microsoft with Paul Allen, Gates was already a skilled coder. Steve Jobs, on the other hand, had a more modest upbringing in Silicon Valley, California. Adopted by a working-class family, Jobs showed an early interest in electronics but struggled with academics. His creative mind and rebellious nature set him apart. Jobs' partnership with Steve Wozniak led to the founding of Apple in his family garage, embodying the startup spirit of the 1970s. Key differences. Gates grew up in a structured and privileged environment, while Jobs had a more unconventional and modest upbringing. Gates was drawn to programming from a young age, whereas Jobs leaned toward creative design and product vision. 9. Approach to technology. Bill Gates built his career around software, focusing on creating systems that would power personal computers. His vision for Microsoft was to make computers accessible to everyone by providing an affordable and user-friendly operating system. Windows became a global standard, revolutionizing personal and business computing. Steve Jobs, however, focused on the integration of hardware and software. He believed in creating holistic products that were not only functional but also beautiful and easy to use. The Mac, iPhone, and iPod are perfect examples of his commitment to seamless integration and user experience. Key differences. Gates prioritized software innovation, while Jobs emphasized the perfect marriage of hardware and software. Gates focused on making computing universal, whereas Jobs aimed to create premium, groundbreaking products. 8. Management style. Bill Gates' management style was analytical and pragmatic. He valued logic and data, fostering a culture of competition within Microsoft. His leadership style encouraged rigorous problem-solving and debate, pushing his team to constantly innovate. Steve Jobs, in contrast, was known for his intense and demanding leadership. His pursuit of perfection often led to moments of brilliance but also clashes with his team. Jobs inspired loyalty and creativity but was equally feared for his critical nature. Key differences. Gates led with logic and pragmatism, while Jobs was driven by passion and intuition. Jobs focused on inspiring creativity, while Gates emphasized operational excellence. 7. Key innovations. Bill Gates' defining achievement was the creation of Windows, an operating system that democratized computing. His contributions also include Microsoft Office, which transformed productivity tools and became a staple in businesses worldwide. Steve Jobs' most significant contributions came from the introduction of revolutionary consumer products. The iPod redefined music, the iPhone revolutionized communication, and the iPad transformed how we interact with technology. Key differences. Gates excelled in software and productivity tools, while Jobs reimagined consumer electronics. Gates focused on functionality, whereas Jobs prioritized user experience and design. 6. Business philosophy. Gates believed in making Microsoft software available to as many people as possible. His licensing model allowed Windows to run on various hardware systems, giving Microsoft a dominant share in the PC market. Jobs took a different approach, preferring exclusivity. He believed Apple should control every aspect of its products from design to software. This ensured a seamless user experience but limited Apple's ecosystem to its own devices. Key differences. Gates embraced openness and partnerships, while Jobs championed exclusivity and control. Gates' model maximized market penetration, while Jobs' model created brand loyalty and premium appeal. 5. Public image. Bill Gates is often viewed as a pragmatic and reserved figure. Over the years, he transitioned into philanthropy, dedicating his wealth to causes like health, education, and climate change through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Steve Jobs was seen as a charismatic and larger-than-life personality. His iconic keynote presentations captivated audiences, and his ability to market Apple's products made him a cultural icon. Even after his passing, Jobs remains synonymous with innovation and creativity. Key differences. Gates is associated with philanthropy and practicality, while Jobs is celebrated for his charisma and visionary leadership. Gates' image evolved toward global problem-solving, whereas Jobs' legacy remains tied to innovation and design. 4. Collaboration and teamwork. Bill Gates valued collaboration within and outside of Microsoft. He formed strategic partnerships such as with IBM, which helped propel Microsoft to dominance. His approach was to foster teamwork while maintaining a competitive edge. Steve Jobs was selective in his collaborations. While he surrounded himself with talented individuals, he maintained strict control over Apple's direction. Jobs' vision often took precedence over collective input. Key differences: Gates built partnerships and embraced teamwork, while Jobs relied heavily on his own vision. Gates worked collaboratively with external companies, while Jobs focused on internal innovation. 3. Failures and recovery. Bill Gates faced challenges such as antitrust lawsuits and criticism for Microsoft's monopolistic practices. Despite these setbacks, Microsoft remained a dominant force in technology, and Gates successfully shifted his focus to philanthropy. Steve Jobs encountered professional and personal failures, most notably being ousted from Apple in 1985. However, his return to the company in 1997 marked a period of unprecedented success, leading to the creation of iconic products like the iPod and iPhone. Key differences: Gates' setbacks were legal and reputational, while Jobs faced dramatic career upheavals. Gates stayed with Microsoft throughout, whereas Jobs experienced a triumphant return to Apple. 2. Views on success. Bill Gates measured success by accessibility and reach. He wanted Microsoft's software to power as many devices as possible, making computing affordable and universal. Steve Jobs defined success as creating innovative premium products that people loved. He prioritized quality over quantity, focusing on groundbreaking designs that transformed industries. Key differences: Gates prioritized scale and accessibility, while Jobs focused on innovation and excellence. Gates pursued widespread adoption, while Jobs aimed for industry disruption. 1. Legacy and cultural impact. Bill Gates' legacy is twofold: his role in transforming personal computing and his philanthropic efforts to address global challenges. He made technology ubiquitous and accessible, changing how the world works and communicates. Steve Jobs' legacy lies in his ability to redefine consumer technology. His emphasis on design, innovation, and user experience created products that are both functional and iconic. Jobs' influence extends beyond technology into culture and lifestyle. Key differences: Gates' legacy spans both technology and philanthropy, while Jobs' legacy is primarily technological and cultural. Gates is remembered as a global problem solver, whereas Jobs is celebrated as a creative visionary. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs were visionaries who changed the world in distinct ways. Gates focused on accessibility and practicality, democratizing technology for the masses. Jobs redefined innovation, creating products that merge functionality with beauty. Together, their contributions have left an indelible mark on the tech world, inspiring generations to come. Thanks for watching Best Top 10 Ever. Those were the 10 key differences between Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Who do you think had the bigger impact on the tech world? Hit subscribe for more exciting content. I'll see you in the next video.